also gets encapsulated there, so it gets protected. Because remember, this is it's internal fertilization, but the eggs develop outside of the body, so they need protection. So then it goes down the oviduct, and as it goes by the nidamental gland, which is this really, really large structure in the female here, it deposits kind of a second layer around these fertilized eggs. So it's quite mucousy, gelatinous layer. And so what happens is that it's an additional layer of protection. And then all of this gelatinous mass comes out of the oviduct, and then it goes out through the siphon. And then for a lot of octopuses, for example, they just kind of deposit these eggs in the fertilized eggs in the den, and then they just wash water over it to keep it well oxygenated, and they do this until they die. Okay, so do these pictures make a bit more sense now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. So if we were to look at this female, for example, what I would look for first if you guys come to a station with a squid, for example, is this nidamental gland. And in this one, it's so big, it kind of overpowers everything else. But it usually sits between the two natidia, or the two gills. And for example, in this female, it's a little bit more visible because it's actually a tiny nidamental gland. But if these are the ctenidia, this is the nidamental gland. It sits right here. And it always kind of looks like two pieces of rice put together. It looks like there's two sides to it like that. So that's what I would look for. And so I would know that this is the female, and this is the nidamental gland here. Okay? And then just like the male, the two green circular things at the base of the ctenidia are the branchial hearts. And then right underneath the nidamental gland is the systemic heart. So it's this yellow structure right here. And then again, what makes it a female is that it has the oviducal gland, which is on this side. You can see it much better on the larger female. So this is where all the fertilized eggs are sitting, and then they come down the oviduct, and then they get deposited so that they can get shot out through the siphon. Okay? So that's the female. And who missed the male? Okay.